Hello, Virgos. Thank you for joining. Busy bees, you little Virgos, huh? You're running around back and forth. What you did? Undergoing some serious major changes, are you, Virgo? Letting something, I don't know, like really busy, really. I'm into some tempted type of energy. Are you taking care of yourself? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, can't drink the pain away, I heard. Can't party it away. Although it's fun to try. If you need to have this conversation, I feel like you've been avoiding it. You're avoiding having some kind of conversation, Virgo. And I want to understand what, like you're afraid? I don't think you're afraid of the person at the other end of the conversation. I think you're more afraid of what you might do or say or lose if you speak your mind. I don't know. I feel like you need somebody to take care of you, but you're not expressing it. People aren't mind readers. Might have to say what's on your mind. Because if you're in the mode of, fake it till you make it, hopefully everything turns out all right. They don't know what's happening in your mind. Let's see. They think you already got a plan. They don't know if you need some extra support, if you need some advice. Or are you asking for the advice and all of that and not taking it? Who are you avoiding? Your real friends will tell you what is going on. Your real friends are not gonna just always agree with you. Okay. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Virgo, 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 Grandma, Grandma, Angel Spirit Guides. Please help me to get some clear and concise messages for Virgo. 5 minutes of shuffling, but I gotta get to the energy. So those are your brief shuffle messages. I feel like you're at the party, but you don't want to be. You're going here and there, but you don't want to be. You're telling everybody you're fine, but you know you're not fine. You're telling everybody, I got you, I'll do it, I'll do it. You're saying yes a lot, even though you don't want to. You feel like you have to, Virgo. I don't know what is going on. Mm, trying to get away with something. Like you just want to be left alone, but you can't. You're still in the fight, you're in the show. If your back is hurting, I feel that pretty sure where you might need to change some things around, or ask for the massage if that's what's the problem, if that's what's bothering you. It's not heavy. It's not too heavy right now. I feel like this is just day to day stuff, It's the choices we make. We God wants to be out here. Let's get into it. 6 minutes in. Let's just lay them out, Grandma. Grandpa. Oh, there you are. There you are. Mm, your advice. The Knight of Pentacles. We'll get into that in a second. In the recent past, you had in your headspace the Six of Wands in reverse. Um, it's like you felt like a loss, like you forgot something. You had to kind of face the facts there. Um, Maybe somebody hurt your feelings, and you might be plotting how can you get them back. As far as your money goes, um, you it feels like you had it on your mind that you lost a certain source of income or financial backing that you used to depend on. Okay. In your heart space, you've got the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Um, I think you kind of might have considered, not even working on it, not even trying to find a replacement there. Um, I don't know. It seems like in your love life, just not getting along, bickering, petty arguments, things of that nature. And it might not even be with your partner directly, but just other people involved in the situation. Okay. And it feels like, you've really suffered some kind of financial loss. It's not forever. It's not like a, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's just the Three of Pentacles. We'll get out of this one way or another. Subconsciously, you, like I said, I feel like you really plotting revenge. You really, and you left to your own devices, you might be overthinking something. I feel like, um, or letting something fester that you guys could probably resolve. Um, there's, if you're with someone and you still feel lonely, you know. And then there's a difference if you're alone but you feel fine. Sometimes you just like to be alone, and there shouldn't be anything wrong with that as long as you're communicating that properly. Um, right now it feels like, your money situation is just frozen. It's just tight, and you'll just have to regroup here, okay? In your current energy, your headspace here, you have the Four of Pentacles. Um, as far as your love life goes, you might want to, like I said earlier, open up a bit. And nobody can really read your mind here, okay? Um, and again, if you're feeling lonely in a relationship, then it's time to open the gates, let it out to pasture, because you don't have to stay in a relationship just because you've already been in it so long. You know, don't let it become don't let the fact that you're in a relationship define the relationship. Like, oh, it's my lover, so I have to, stay with them even though I'm lonely as hell and I wish I could find some new friends. All right. As far as your money goes, um, I just feel like you might have to open up. You might have to. So if you run into some financial issues in the past, and it was easy for you to keep under wraps, keep it close to chest what you do or how you manage. At this point, now that you might need some help, you might have to open up and spill the beans, what's going on to your partner or those closest around you who might not have been privy to your mode of operandus. Okay. The heart of it all, you've got the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse. A lot of pentacles, a lot of pent up energy. I just feel this energy of you on the outside. You look happy, you look fine, but inside your gears are grinding. um, I feel like there might have been a real blow up, maybe in the family, something amongst the group, amongst your lover's family, your in laws, something of the sort might have just tipped the scales, put the icing on the cake there. So, um, for your money, you it might have been a mistake or an accident, something that had happened that caused all of this financial worry, stress. But you got to deal with the consequences now. You can't live in the past of shoulda, coulda, woulda. You got to deal with what's going on here now. Okay. Lesson learned: be more careful. If you can't be good, be careful. Subconsciously, you've got the Queen of Swords here. Um, and I know it might feel good to plot this revenge on the people who might have hurt your feelings or whoever, stole your card or whatever they did. But you've got to maintain the moral high ground. Two wrongs don't make a right, ever. So, um, you have a nest egg. You are fighting about the money that you don't necessarily it's not going to make or break you. It would have been nice. It was your, free flowing stuff, but you have a nest egg there. So you know how to manage. You just um, didn't expect for whatever had to transpire. But stay on the high ground. Don't sink to their level. I just heard. Okay. In the near future, in your headspace here, you have the Three of Swords. Um, it might be time for you and your partner to take a break here, or your partner might be telling you this. In tarot, you have to fit the people into the story the way that they fit. You know your life. I don't. I know what the cards mean, and this card right here means there might be a love triangle going on here. Um, if you suspect something, don't just sit and fester and suspect. Deal with the facts, okay? And if it's in regards to your money, um, you really, I mean, yes, okay, let's say if you lost $500, you borrow $200 um, as a band aid for your loss, but you've got to employ some longer lasting solutions to your problems, because now you plugging up one hole just for the other side to start leaking here. Okay. In your heart of hearts, sorry, Virgo. I know y'all gonna be like, I ain't watching this lady readings no more because she always on our back like, God, I don't know why. It just this is the cards that you have, right? Hierophant in reverse as far as your love life goes. Um, it feels like you guys are just not you're not on the same page these days, okay? And as far as your money, oh, this also means, you guys might need a little outing or something, if you come to find that they're not actually cheating on you, they're just lonely, maybe they feel lonely in the relationship. Somebody's here in this relationship feeling pretty lonely. And it's because the other one is all up in their head. Somebody's, external circumstances are affecting them internally, and you guys just don't seem to know how to ask for what you need as far as space, time, and it might just be because your money situation is looking crazy right now or something of the sort. I mean, obviously, that's not for all of you. Take it if it resonates. Um, I feel like you might think you have more credit than you actually do here as far as your money goes. Um, you're going to have to bail yourself out of this situation. This is like the same reading you had like 2 weeks ago. Like, are we still here? Are we still there? Because remember, the pre shuffle was all, oh, it feels like you're out trying to, live this life. You're tempted to just say to hell with it all and, join the circus or whatever. Um, but deep down inside, you're really in turmoil about something. Your feelings are unstable at the time. Something's really grinding your gears here. Your outcome for the week, though. The Ace of Cups. Say what? Yeah. Yeah, outcome for the week is the Ace of Cups. Lord have mercy on my soul and yours. Listen, you know what everybody says about the Ace of Cups. New love, it's a chance for new love. Maybe you meet somebody new. I don't know. I do know this though. It feels like if somebody tells you like we need a break, I'm just not happy. It'll be a relief. Like, you want to break up? Oh, but deep down inside, you're like, okay, finally some peace. And as far as your money goes, um, if you do decide to crack that nest egg for a second, moderation. You don't need the whole thing out right now just to recover from whatever loss you might have incurred there. Don't implore the go big or go home strategy when it comes to taking a little out of your savings to help your cash flow right now. Your advice for the week is the Knight of Pentacles. So, in this situation, it's telling you, asking for some time to think here. Slow and steady, easy does it when it comes to your partner. you can ask for, a yield to like, okay, can you take a break? I need some space from you, your family, or whatever. And this might be vice versa. Somebody might be coming that way. Um, I feel like someone is expecting you to become even more committed, and you are not thinking along the same page. Like you got other things on your mind right now. Um, Now's a good time to, study up on before you go ahead and crack that nest egg, if that's what you're gonna do. Before you go back to the same old habits of what you used to do with your money, there's a lot of new opportunities out there right now that have just presented, and you might not be the expert on them yet. So here's a good time to start studying on, you know, community affairs, how your surroundings, how you can help, okay, with your investments. What, where would it be most valuable? Okay. I'm gonna leave it there, Virgo. So thank you for watching. Um, do hit the like, comment, or subscribe if it resonates. Have a good one. I'll see you next week.